and no one asked my top 5, but here it goes. KRS One, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Biggie.
No Kiss?
Nah, he's like 6 or 7.
No Kiss?
Nah.
No Kiss? Oh my God.
Nah.
This motherfucker breaking my heart.
Fellas, episode 2. Toast to the life. You already know. Cheers, my brothers.
Want to get a toast, bro? Yeah, that one. What's that, bro? Bugal?
Yeah, Broogie.
Yeah, that shit hits, man.
From the country.
All right, man. So let's get into it, man. Let's talk about the shits, bro.
Yeah.
So our last episode was our most viewed episode of our little podcast history. How many views we got on that, bro?
Currently I think on TikTok, the fight was 117K.
God damn, on TikTok?
Streams on TikTok, and then we have I think we had 550 on YouTube as far as people watching the pod.
Yeah, that's definitely our most on YouTube, right?
Yeah, so the clip,
Yeah.
I mean, we got a lot of that we fight, and like what was that about? And I told people, I mean, that was the first time on camera y'all ever caught me in my right hand here getting into some shit, you know what I mean? And then people would start talking about how Tut was just laughing through all the madness, you know what I mean?
The evil genius, bro. You got what you wanted. You happy, motherfucker?
I ain't asked for that.
You didn't ask for that?
Not at all.
Now you don't think you lit that match, set back, watch it burn?
Nah, bro. I think we set out, we was having court. I gave my decision. You don't respect the decision. It don't matter if you respect it, but if you ask my opinion, it was your fault.
All right, so let's unpack that episode, man. Yo, what you think, man? What you think you could do different? If you could go back, what would you do different?
I mean, for me, what I look at it is that I gotta stop thinking that people are like me.
What do you mean by that, bro?
As far as like, a nigga like me, I'm gonna try to make it to wherever everybody's doing. That's just me. That's in my nature. You know what I'm saying? But I can't judge niggas if they don't move how I move. It doesn't mean that they don't love me or they think just certain things ain't for certain people. You know what I'm saying? So, you can't really me getting mad about you not showing up. You feel me? I shouldn't feel like, like me, I feel like if it's somebody's birthday or, we doing something as brothers, like at least send the invite. You know what I mean? Even if I'm not going to do it, I always send the invite. So I feel like for me personally, like I just got to understand that, everybody shows love in a different way. We not all, like, we human at the end of the day, and everybody has different ways of showing they love. So just you not showing up don't mean you don't love me, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what it was about. It was more about me being around my brothers, because since COVID came around, you seen a lot of niggas dying and shit. And, I want to be more around family and friends. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like before, it was like, let's go to the club, let's do this, let's do that. Now for me, it's more about fuck all that. Let's go bowling. Let's go, let's just chill. Just the guys, you know what I mean? And bringing people together. I like doing that when I don't see niggas in like 15, 20, whatever. Yeah. Like my barbecue before the shootout. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, like, you see the boogies, you see H come through, hen dogs. Like, it's a good feeling to get everybody together because we grew up together. I know we all grown men and we living our lives and doing things at, different levels. But I feel like, in a year we should see each other at least more or make brother time. You know what I mean? That's all.
Yeah, and I feel you on that. So let me ask you, man.
Yeah.
So we edited a lot of shit out. Yes. Because the shit got ugly, bro.
No, it got ugly.
It got super ugly, bro. I'm talking about Nori times 10 million.
Yeah, it was nasty.
Shit got super ugly. Yeah. So what do you think about the ugliness that we low-key edited out? Because the shit got super ugly.
Nah, it was bad. Like, I mean, it got bad, but that came from hurt. Mm-hmm. It didn't come on some malice or niggas, whatever. When niggas is hurt, niggas is they're gonna get to their defense mechanism.
Super fast.
You feel me? So you got into your shit, then I got into my shit, and then it just escalated. You know what I mean? And then when you have your child in the building and the nigga tell you, yo, it could go all the way left, we gonna fight.
No doubt.
I'm not gonna let no man talk to me like that anywhere, especially in front of my kid. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was. It was not, I mean, like I said, it just escalated how it should have escalated, but never, like, you know what I mean? You my brother, nigga, I love you, I love Tut. And, you know, brothers fight and argue, nigga. You know what I mean? That's just regular. That's regular with us. It's the first time on camera where it really got, you know what I mean? But it came from, that's really all love and thing. Because if niggas ain't love each other, a lot of the comments was, yo, y'all brothers, you could tell that's what brothers do. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know what I mean? We not always going to agree on shit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's it. That's what I see.
Start the show. What's your take on it, man? How the ending of that shit went down and all that shit, bro?
I mean, I caught a lot of flack because, you know.
Because you're fucking evil, bro.
I'm not evil. I'm a loving guy. I'm a loving guy.
The way you was laughing, my boy, that shit was. That shit looked like you was like, yo.
That shit, look at these two motherfuckers, bro.
It's like this. Like I said earlier, I feel like Spock was wrong. And but I do think when you look at the way it escalated, I don't mind the arguing part. Like me and him argue every day.
We just argue today.
That's just what's going to happen. But what I can say is that I never, as an adult, raise my hand to somebody I love. And sometimes this is not something that like it's instinct. This is sometimes things that's being taught. It's got a thing called the Riot Act, and you know it's used in the Costa Nostra. You don't raise your hand to another made man, another brother. That's could be punishable by death. And when you love somebody, you gotta think about the whole action or think about what they're saying. It's like this guy will give his life for you. I can never raise my hand to you know physically harm him, because I know when it's time for war that he's gonna have my back. He may not have it in certain ways, but he's going to have my back. But this is something that that's taught. I'm a little bit older than y'all, rather. And sometimes I think what happened was growing up, I experienced stuff earlier than you guys did. And it's like when y'all was basically, because you basically lived normal childhood life. I didn't have a normal childhood. And so I was forced to be, you know, to grow up faster. Yeah. And people took me under my wing, and this was taught to me at a young age. And so sometimes you just take this as a learning lesson, and you just say, you know what, we're human. I made a mistake, but I know that tomorrow I'm gonna do better.
Oh no, definitely.
And but so that's what
in my excuse, I'm never gonna fight my brother. And if you saw in the thing, I'll let you get the first swing. Because once you swing on me, then the line in the sand is erased. You feel what I'm saying? That's just how I see it. I'm never gonna swing on my brother. You know what I mean?
I just don't think it was ever gonna get to that.
I hear you. I mean, but you know, like sometimes it get heated in the kitchen.
It been doing that since we was teenagers. That's why I get it. That's why I could sit there and laugh. The whole thing was just funny because I knew I knew that it was not gonna get to that part. Yeah. But to be honest with you, I knew it was going to be good ratings and footage.
That shit was super good ratings.
So man. I felt like this was a good experience for the people to really understand us.
No, we a real podcast. You know what I mean? So, you know, sometimes things get heated. You know, we not cookie cutter. You feel me? That's my brother. Don't think that if you see us in the street and y'all niggas want to do something, then I'm not going to jump out the window for any one of my brothers, but especially my right hand. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay, so here's my take to wrap this shit up. All right, cool. So he said I was guilty, right? And at the time I was like, nah. I was on super defense mode. You were super drunk, right? And y'all motherfuckers was coming at me, boom, 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 just shots all over, bro. You feel me? Yeah. So I said some shit at the end that said, fuck it. Handle that shit. Yeah. And the shit did go left, you feel me? No. So for that, I apologize, because I knew what I was doing. I was like, man, fuck this shit. You know what I mean? I'm going to let it pop off. What I didn't like is how can I put this, brother? Just to be transparent. What I didn't like is somehow, like you said, yo, your man was like, yo, is that your right-hand man? Because when you went across the street, you know what I mean? He wasn't there and this and this and that. Yo, bro, we got too much years for you to even entertain it.
No, but that's what when we had the conversation. Once you said, I don't even remember, nigga. Because like the way I am, if somebody's across the street, if you across the street, I'm just going over there.
Yeah, I
don't even, you know what I mean?
So mind you,
you
know how I'm built, bro.
No,
I'm not a fighter, bro.
No, but I know you my brother, nigga.
I literally wear a peace chain on my neck because I prefer to have fucking peace, you feel me? Yeah. But I've never left your side when shit got heavy.
No, that's
and
a
you know
fact.
that shit
That's a
for
fact.
a fact,
No, that's
bro.
a Fendi. That's a Fendi.
That shit is in the record books.
Yeah, that's
feel
why you
me?
see in the show, we only stood there 1 minute. You was like, nah, I went. I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
And just to wrap that up, so just to say that part, but just to wrap it up, bro. So that shit happened. I wasn't gonna fucking talk to you for like ever, bro. Like,
Yeah,
fuck.
I was in the same way. I think I told J Rock that. I told Tut that.
You told
I told I think yeah. I was like, yo, I'm not.
I was like, I ain't fucking with this nigga no more, bro.
Yeah,
fuck
like
him. Fuck this podcast. That
it wasn't even fuck the podcast. It was I'm not really fucking with him.
Yeah, like fuck him, bro.
You know what I mean? That was the first time I ever got to the point where I was really like,
exactly.
I even told my kid's mother, and she was like, really? And I'm like, yeah, really. And like, I'm ready not to talk to this nigga ever again.
Which is our mutual friends. So then I hit her the day after or the deal. I was like, yo, you heard about the podcast? She was like, yeah. I was like, yo, fuck that nigga. I ain't talking to that nigga forever, right? But then boom. So I read the comments and shit. Shit is whatever. Yo, I got one vote. Cause we put a survey up there, like, yo, vote to see who was wrong.
Yeah, you was the only nigga that voted.
I was the nigga. I voted for myself, bro.
He's the only nigga that voted. I went to go see. I looked at the shit.
Mad heat, bro.
Yeah, I looked at the shit. I'm like, yo, wait a minute. And you see his mama's middle son. I'm like, this nigga voted for himself.
I voted for myself, my nigga.
Everybody else, it was like 97%. Nigga only had 3% of those.
Dog. You feel me? So I was like, all right, boom. And so I was talking to one of my friends and shit. And she got no fucking horse in the race. She was like, yo, he's right. You know what I mean? You wrong. And I was like, yo, explain how I'm wrong. Because, you know, I got this and this and that. She was like, yo, y'all all adults. You know what I mean? And sometimes as adults, people grow apart, bro. It just,
no, that's facts.
And it just happens. And that's not even a negative thing to say. Sometimes people just grow apart because your current life pulls you in different directions.
I agree.
However, for motherfucking one day a year, this nigga acts that the person he considered his brother, the person that he literally says, yo, my right hand, my right hand, my right hand. Yeah. You know what I mean? Show me some love, bro. And I always come up with an excuse not to fucking show you love. So I know you're not emotional you're not emotional, bro.
No.
So the shit you do get emotional about is love and loyalty.
I'm big on brotherhood. That's it, because we brothers, nigga.
Exactly.
We raised each other. My pops ain't raised me.
Exactly.
Y'all niggas raised me.
Exactly, bro.
Learning for shit from Tut, H, you, everybody. We niggas was growing up. Know what I mean?
How many times I came over here crying over a chick, bro?
Nigga.
You ain't taking no way. You like, yo, you my nigga, bro. Yo, let that shit out.
Let that shit out.
You feel me? It just is what it is.
It is what it is.
So for that, and mind you, he was right. I was wrong. But you know, this is me and his relationship. He say I'm wrong. I say I'm right. Go fuck yourself.
No, but that's been going on for years, bro.
That's been going on for years. But if I'm before we get more liquor in us and we speaking with sober thoughts and a sober tongue, I'm wrong, bro. Since that fight was public, I want to put the apology out in public.
No, same here, my brother. I love you. You know that,
I love
nigga.
you too, bro.
Yeah, nigga.
And so I was wrong.
It's love. Everything that you saw in that episode is just, it came out of love and hurt. You know what I mean? And my fault was that I should have had that conversation with homie when Crip had told me what he told me, instead of me just holding that shit inside and letting it thing. I should have just pulled you to the side and been like, yo, cuz, what's up? Why you asking niggas bang, bang, bang? You feel me? That's the only thing, if I could do it all over again, because we done spoke about anything. You know what I mean?
Do I get an apology?
Exactly. What you want an apology for?
You the worst judge on homie court
judge
ever.
in the history of court, bro.
How I'm the worst judge? I gave a decision that everybody agreed to. You just didn't accept it at the time. I think you should apologize.
You get an apology too, bro. You get an apology too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to you, Deja. I'm sorry to you. I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too that y'all had to see me in that light too.
I'm sorry to everybody. I'm sorry.
I mean, that ain't cool, especially when it come from brotherhood. But that's love, though, man.
You know what hit me? So I was like, because when we left the show and shit, whatever, you know, I ran into your moms and shit. She called me her son. And that shit fucked me up, bro. I was like, oh, fuck.
She consider all of y'all her kids,
I know,
man.
bro.
Man.
But I'm her favorite. But anyway, that's not for debate.
Right.
So anyway, but I was like, damn, man, let's finish. This me this thing about to come to blows. Mother tell me she loved me. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, she got nervous too. Because she heard his old screaming and shit in her. But she good, man. Everybody good, man. At the end of the day, more of the story, brothers. You know, sometimes things get heated. But like Tuz said, it should never be to the point where you want to raise your hands against your brother. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, shit, man.
Yeah, man.
So now that we got that shit out the way, what's up with y'all, man? How's everybody?
Everything good, man.
What's going on?
Everything good, man. Everything good. Life is good, man. You know, about to fuck somebody up yesterday, but I'm preference that for another time. I really don't want to give that shit on light, man.
But you just gave it light.
Nah, I mean I did, but
I mean you might as well go all the way, bro.
Nah, it's just not.
Let that little light shine, bro.
Nah.
What's going on, bro?
It's just it's niggas is corny, bro. That's it.
Word?
I'm gonna leave it at that. Niggas is just cornballs, bro.
Niggas is cornballs.
Yeah, man. You know.
A lot of corny people.
I love my sis, man, but I can't, man. Niggas are cornball. Just don't bring that nigga to anything I'm doing ever again. I promise you. That's it. Going forward.
Yo, boy, y'all don't understand. What no good vibes, bro?
Nah, man, just niggas is corny, bro. That's it. I don't like. I know I'm saying it and giving it light by not saying I don't want to give it light, but
well, you might just fucking give it light, bro.
Nah, we good. We good on that.
What's good with you, bro?
I mean, you know what's crazy? Since the last podcast, it just made me reflect on teenage years, Julio, you, and even H, when we was into having this, wanted to be entertained, wanted to be rappers and stuff like that. And so I went downstairs, you know, I got the studio in the crib.
Hold on, we got to put this whole shit into context. You were downstairs sick with the coronavirus.
Since you won't put it out there like that shit.
I mean, we're a real show, right?
Yeah, we real, you cock.
And by the way, how many times you got coronavirus? Just so the people could know?
3 times.
3 times. Okay, carry on, champ.
Okay.
Sea moss, bro. Black seed oil.
That shit
Zinc.
don't work.
He got a sick. Nah, he got
knock on wood, nigga. I haven't
bro.
caught corona yet, nigga.
That shit don't
Only
work for
corona
him.
I has from the store, nigga.
Bro, that shit don't work for him. He got a sickly immune system, bro. He's weak like
feed
that.
that shit, gang.
So go ahead, bro.
So anyway, since he want to tell everything, I was sidelined with the COVID, right?
Damn.
Forced to stay in the house.
Who'd you blame for that, by the way?
You, I still say it was you.
It wasn't me. I took
he didn't test positive.
I ain't test positive, bro.
I'm gonna explain to you. Since we want to get on that part, let me explain this part right here.
Here we go.
I went to a doc. First of all, we went bike riding the day before, right?
So he put me at risk.
Yeah,
we went. No, let me finish.
Told me caught, nigga.
You're damn right. His ass need to go to court, spreading that shit. So I go on Sunday. We bike ride. We rode bikes, right? How many miles we did?
Like 18.
We did 18 miles on a bike.
That's dope.
With COVID, I did 18 miles. I wanted to paint the narrative, right? So I go to the doctor's office. I had scheduled already. So the doctor said, you know, how you feeling? I said, no, I got a little headache, ain't nothing, little, you know. He said, everything, everybody want to check you for COVID. So he said, let me check you, give you a COVID test. I said, I got a headache. What the hell is COVID? All right, doc, you the doc. I take the COVID test. I go take the COVID test, whatever. He said, you get the results in 2 days. I said, all right, no problem. I go home. I had the little home test right there. So I said, let me take the test. So it's 1 line, you don't have it, 2 lines.
Yeah.
It came up with 2 lines.
Immediately, bro.
I said, this motherfucker. Because what happened was the week before that, he told me his baby girl had tested positive for COVID. So I'm thinking, yo, he riding around spreading this sickness.
But I didn't test positive, though.
I'm about to explain to you the mystery of COVID.
Here we go.
I tested positive on a Monday, right?
Fauci.
So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm in the house. I got nothing to do. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Friday, I test myself again. I only had 1 line. So meaning I test negative for COVID on Friday. So what I'm saying, if you do the same math, when he tested himself, it was exactly a week after his daughter.
That's false. I tested myself twice.
When?
She got diagnosed with COVID on a Thursday. I tested myself on a Friday. Then I tested myself that Tuesday.
How you know you didn't give it to her?
Because her daycare got shut down because it was an outbreak in the daycare.
Maybe you gave it to her and she infected.
But no,
the whole.
because when she got tested on Thursday, she was negative, and then master correction. She got tested that Thursday, she was negative. Then she came positive on Saturday. So it was the kids inside the school.
Anyway, I caught the Rona, right? So we had a little. I was accused of him. He went. I told him. Now this is the shit you not telling Julio is that I said he video. I want to see a video of him taking the test so we know he could have swabbed his daughter. We don't know how he did that
because it's that deep.
Yeah, with
It's
you,
that deep.
I don't trust you.
It's that deep.
Yes,
I'm a swab another human being. That's like giving fake urine, my nigga. What are we doing?
I wouldn't put it past you.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. You bugging out, bro.
He showed.
I showed that test, bro.
Yeah. It was
Did you
negative.
see him take it? Could you say without a reasonable doubt that he took it?
But
I wasn't with him physically in the crib.
Where am I getting random pictures of negative COVID tests at? Tell me where.
Yeah, that's true.
Tell me where. I'm gonna Google this shit. Like, what are we doing, bro?
You could just take it from your other kid. Take the swab right here.
Yeah, because
you could just
what
actually
kid? What kid? Because
hold up. First of all,
tell me what kid.
You could dip it in water. Let's keep it real. It's going to come out negative.
Yo, you are reaching,
I don't trust you,
bro.
I don't trust this dude.
Bro.
I'm not reaching. I don't
bro,
trust you.
You sickly, bro. Just that's it. You a sickly
Yo,
man,
CMOS,
bro.
Black Sink.
How could I be sickly,
Zinc,
right?
Man.
First of all, this dude.
You got asthma, my nigga. Like makes you a sickly person, bro.
But I still did 18 miles on riding a bike. I'm a sickly person. I can just, the first ride of the year, just go out the back, 18 miles, and I did the whole hill. When he got off the bike,
because I work. Go ahead, man. I'm gonna let you get it off, bro. Pause.
I rode the whole, it's a hill where Mike could be my witness. We rode up the hill. Mike said, yo.
Our editor.
The guy, this is my real test of manhood. I always ride.
He said just like, yo.
Yes, he did.
Yo, get the fuck. He said this is my real test of manhood.
I wasn't there, so
that's
I don't
what
know,
he said.
I don't know what y'all
no,
saying.
he didn't.
Yes, he did. So when he put that out there like that, I'm not all right. You know, I know I'm not no chump. So I'm going to do it. Right off the bat, first ride, I did it. He got off the bike and walked up the hill.
Yo, bro.
And I had COVID at the time.
Yo, bro.
You ain't hear that from me.
Bro.
From me.
So let's get to that, yo, because you did this shit the last show. Why do you lie so much, bro, on me? Like, that's what you do.
What did I lie about?
You tell lies.
What did I lie about? Go ahead.
You tell lies, bro.
What did I lie about?
Like you said, I didn't have, and not to keep going on to this shit, because we moved on, me and who we good. But like the Prom Z steak shit, for example. You kept telling motherfuckers how I didn't want to invite people there because I said they couldn't afford it. I never said that.
Up my hand. I interpret what this
Your
man
hand
said.
to who?
To the big man upstairs.
Yo, you're a liar.
The man, did you or did you not say, yo, cuz, I'm not going to go because they're not going to put on blazers and stuff like that?
Yo, but what does that have to do with them affording it? You said I said they can't afford it, bro. I never said that.
What you said?
What you about to say about the blazer, but not about affordability, bro. You do that shit. You don't even know you do it,
You know how
bro.
like sometimes you can say something. You know how like sometimes you say something and you mean one thing, but you say another thing. I know what he meant. First of all, the blazers is the least of the thing. So like I said, when it go back to the thing, why did he mention in tuxedo at that time?
Why would you tell people I mentioned if I did say that? Let's say if I did mention him, right? Why would you say that?
Because you said it.
But I said it to you.
Okay. What the fuck is the secret?
So that makes you a reptilian fucker.
It don't make me a rat.
Yes, it makes
Did
you
he go to jail? Did he go to jail by any testimony that I say?
Yeah, but if I told you,
I also said that.
I
also said and bust your ass.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
Wait,
Since we want to talk about it,
you're saying names nobody know. Nobody knows who
you know it now. Fucked you up.
Anyway,
did you or did you not?
New York City's out of control.
See,
bro.
now he don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
No,
now he don't want to talk about
it. Okay, fuck it. I took the bait. Fuck me up.
I don't remember that fight, bro.
You don't remember put him over the tree? Remember they had the gates around the tree? You don't remember him picking him up and putting him over there?
Yo, come on, man. Come on, man.
Julio, you don't remember that?
Come on. Yo,
bro.
really
Okay,
don't.
now people trying to be funny,
come
man.
on.
Nah, I'm
man.
dead ass.
Yo, come on, man.
I know they fought, but I
Come
dead ass
on.
don't remember
Man,
the
come on.
optics.
Over a tree. Come on, man.
Like,
You don't
niggas-
come
remember,
on, man.
Julio, you don't remember they used to have gates around?
No, yeah, I
outside?
remember that. Yeah.
You don't remember Allen
He
putting him
picked me up, bro. Like, do you hear how you sound, bro?
In your opinion,
you
what
can't
happened?
stop smiling, bro.
In your opinion, what
because you're
happened?
a liar.
In your opinion, what
Get
happened?
out of here, man. Get
Nah,
out of
I
here,
don't-
bro.
Did you
Get outta
ever
here,
see
bro.
Spock win a fight?
I'm not a fighter.
He never fought like that.
So what would make you think that?
Is it my fault that I'm cool? Who wants to fight me?
yeah.
Who?
Julio.
Who?
He just sat there and said he's not a fighter, right? So what history make you?
But
feel
I'm a man. I ain't gonna let no nigga fucking body slam me over a fence by a tree.
I don't think he said. He probably meant like when y'all was like. Tough,
No, never.
Push
They
you
went
over.
over the gate.
Never. Never.
Oh my goodness.
Never.
Now I don't remember the fight. I remember
Never.
they fought, but I don't
And
remember
I threw a
like.
bottle at his head, bro. What are you talking
you hit
about,
him?
bro? It doesn't matter.
Did
Yo,
you
bro,
hit him? You mentioned you threw a bottle at somebody.
Yo,
Did you
I
hit
can't
him?
with your man, bro.
Did he hit him?
Yo, you want to talk about reverends getting robbed in New York City, or are we gonna continue with this fucking shit?
Nah, we could.
Can we talk about these reverends getting robbed? What's your thoughts, my resident gangster brother?
On what? On rap? I mean, New York City is real, but when you out here flossing your good fortunes, you have to expect.
That's a man of the cloth, who? It's certain lines you don't draw. That's a man of the cloth. He's entitled to wear that. You leave him alone.
Nah, bro. It's just certain things. You inviting niggas when you showing niggas.
The
that
man
you
of the
got.
cloth, and He was having a ceremony.
A ceremony where, bro?
Not a church. What is it? Like
Go ahead. Yeah, I'll let you say.
Yeah.
Where was it? Where was it?
Yeah.
It was in Brooklyn.
No, but what was the place though, bro?
Was it like a hall or something like that?
It was a hall, bro.
A banquet hall.
So you telling me your man don't even have his own church, but he dressing in Fendi, Louis, and Gucci,
Exactly.
taking tithes?
Telling niggas that how much money he got and what he doing. You think that's what God wants you to do as a pastor?
Can I answer that without being interrupted?
When the nigga going around and asking the people in the church every eight minutes, if you want to donate to the church, can you please donate to the church? Can you donate to the church? Can you please donate to the church? That's all they do in services.
Let me answer that.
Go ahead, bro.
Years ago, I don't know if you remember Reverend Ike.
Nah.
He used to be in Harlem. Reverend Ike.
Who's that?
He used to be I want the money that I can feel, not the money I can hear. That used to be his slogan. Reverend Ike, he used to sing, "Send me money and I'm gonna sing you a prayer cloth."
I never heard of him.
Your grandmother used to go to his church.
Never heard
Your
of him.
grandmother, your grandfather had to stop her from going to this church.
Okay,
so
so
it was
continue.
okay for Reverend Ike to go and do it, but not him.
Who said it was okay?
I don't see nothing wrong with it. Preacher, if you giving a word, you giving these people something that they need, that they inspired, that they want. They want inspiration. They want to learn about the Lord. And so what if he want to be fly and fresh?
All right, you could be flying fresh and then expect niggas to come and
No,
rob
you should not do that. Come on, you got
not?
Yo, who?
That's a man of God.
On the bullshit meter, how many bullshits is this game?
Bullshit.
Thank you, good sir.
Bullshit.
So
nigga.
the man had on $100 million worth of jewels.
He ain't have no $100 million worth of shoes.
Okay,
Now you
maybe
see what I'm saying? You see how he come on?
He had $1 million worth of
Thank you,
jewelry.
sir. He had $1 million worth of jewels. That's not OD.
No.
Come on, Ho. Come
No.
on.
What pastor you know go on
Come
IG
on,
Live and
with
wanna
$1 million,
show
bro.
off what
Do you
type of
see
rings
his-
he got and shit like
Yo,
that?
my man.
Is that the nah? I'm gonna ask you, is that the Lord's work? Told me in the Bible where it said, "Thou shalt show off his jewelry in front of his
Can I finish?
congregation."
Let me speak.
Like Jesus was poor as fuck. He wasn't walking around with $1 million worth of like stones and tablets and shit like that.
No, but Jimmy Swagger, TD Jakes, look at their net worth. How did they get that money? TD Jake worth millions.
They swindlers.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying these swindlers. I'm thinking that man is providing a service that the people need. That's it. Nobody talks about TD Jake. They talked about Jimmy Swagger, Jimmy Baker, and all these other guys like
They
that.
do talk about this.
But
guys.
did TD Jakes get robbed at his church?
And does he have a?
He's not even a church, a hall that he rented.
It's a hall that he
did.
rented.
He did his church at West Farms Estates,
like in East New
community
York,
room.
Brooklyn.
Nigga,
Like,
fuck
what are
out of
we-
here.
what are we
He
talking
can't afford
about,
a church
bro?
right
He
now.
can't, but he could.
But he can afford $1 million worth of
The
jewelry.
kind of church
you got to make it make
Come
sense,
on,
Tug.
man.
I'm about to let you.
Come
The
on,
church,
Bullshit.
Nah.
Bullshit.
the kind
Bullshit,
of church he
nigga.
need, he can't afford it right now.
The church he needs. He has do you hear how you sound? He has $1 million worth of jewels on his neck. The man was on IG and said, this is what he said, this is what he said. He said, let me take you inside my prayer closet. The nigga opens his closet.
Exactly.
Yo, I never
Louis
seen so
Vuitton,
much designer
Gucci,
shit in my life.
all
That's
type
the
of
man's
shit.
prayer closet.
That's where your money went to his church.
So he doing more flossing than actual like preaching and hope dealing on IG. You don't think these wolves is gonna get him for that? Ain't you in Brooklyn?
Do as he say, not as he do.
Who we talk? What, him or Jesus?
This is what I said. That pastor.
Yo,
Listen, I'm gonna tell that pastor. Listen.
yo, get the fuck out
First
of
of
here,
all,
bro.
he was messed up by doing it in that fucked up Brooklyn. Don't do nothing in Brooklyn.
He don't have a church.
First of all, I'm not going to his church, bro. His church was inside West Farms Community Center, bro.
Come
I
on,
don't
man.
care. Listen,
Come on,
man.
gang.
You come as you are.
Niggas is sitting in
says come as you
in
are.
aluminum chairs, bro, in his congregation.
He couldn't afford the kind of chairs he
But he
wanted.
can afford to show niggas his prayer closet. They got Louis Vuitton, Gucci.
He got robbed of $1 million
Alexander
worth of
McQueen.
jewelry,
He's
bro.
a man of the cloth. I see nothing wrong.
So you
That's
don't,
it.
so them $1 million around his neck can't buy him can't get him a real church? $1 million.
That man made a choice.
$1 million.
Let me answer it.
Hold on, wait. I just want to finish this. $1 million with people struggling, people losing jobs, inflation, gas prices, food shortage. $1 million.
Can I answer?
Now you can.
He had a choice. Either I spend $1 million and buy a little church, or I take $1 million, put it on my around my neck and my fingers. And let me finish. Let me finish. He made a choice. He made a choice. He got to live with that, like that. That's between him and God.
And the choice was made for him when he was at live streaming. And the Lord said, "Give me that, nigga."
So you say it's
Give
wrong
me the
because
chain
he's a
off
man
your
of the
neck,
cloth.
nigga.
He's the man of the cloth.
Yes.
But there's a lot of false prophets, fake prophets.
Yeah, exactly.
Out there. Is poor as shit.
He a salesman, gang.
And every time he get money, he give it right back out.
Listen, there's a lot of people that
Every time that pastor get money, he go to 51st Street.
And
You know
go
what
to
I mean?
Fendi. Like, come on, bro.
Bloomingdale's. He go to
What
Saks
pastor
Fifth.
you know was in a Lambo with the top down,
Exactly.
playing Jay-Z, I will not lose.
Exactly.
Nah,
he
bro.
came up from the
He wasn't playing Kirk Franklin.
So hold
bro.
up. So it's all right for Joel
Do
Osteen.
yourself a
It's all right
revolution,
for Joel
yeah.
Osteen to have that big church and have all them big houses and stuff
Hey,
like
the
that.
only difference is
And then
that
when Katrina happened, what he do? He ain't bring nobody in there.
And the only difference between them is that Joel Osteen was smart enough to bomb a church of security. This nigga up here in Brooklyn in the bodega
exactly.
with
He
niggas
have-
with
Nigga on top
fold-up
of Freeman
chairs.
Freeman
Get outta
Grocery.
here, bro.
He on top of the Freeman Grocery
bro.
Building upstairs hosting
bro.
church.
Nah,
and he
bro.
expect niggas to run up them stairs?
He did nothing wrong in my eyes.
Nah, bro.
bro.
Get out of here, man. Them false prophets, man. Listen, more of the story is, my nigga, stop fucking. Don't go to a church if they ain't got no motherfucking paintings on the wall or nothing, bro. That nigga was wildin', bro.
It was wildin', bro.
That nigga was definitely wildin', bro.
Yo, bro, I was at my job the other day, right? I
Your
don't-
job?
Yeah, whatever. So I don't know, man. I don't know if this nigga was retarded. I don't know what was going
Nah,
on.
chill. Don't say retarded. That's
That's not PC.
Nah, that's not PC.
What am I supposed to say?
Special
Special
needs.
special needs or
Yeah, you're right.
yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
handicap.
You're right.
Yeah.
So anyway, I don't know if this nigga was retarded or something, but
Why you gotta be the N word?
This nigga.
all right, let me rephrase that. I don't know if this Negro was retarded
Yeah.
or mentally challenged, bro, but this nigga had on a Rockaway sweat outfit, bro. 4T, bro. I was like, nigga,
He's skinny too.
skinny. I don't know, bro. His fit was so baggy, bro.
Just think about the shit we used to wear when
That's
we was
what I'm trying to fucking tell you, bro. I was like, yo, bro, dude, we must have looked like fucking dummies, bro.
me and you in the picture you had posted on IG. I remember we had them football jerseys. Them shits was like at least 6X, bro.
Yo, bro, I used to borrow my man he met Jersey, and that nigga's fat as fuck. That shit must have been
Nah, he
10XL, bro. That shit must have been a good 10XL,
Nah,
bro.
no
And this
shit.
motherfucker over here, he stayed buying 3XL t-shirts, bro. Like it's 99,
I don't
bro.
buy no 3X.
Yes, you do, bro.
2X.
You out here like it's
2X.
cash money, man, for the 99, bro. It's,
2X.
bro, nah, bro.
Nah, yo, fashion is crazy though, bro. The
Yo.
shit niggas used to wear, man. Like FUBU and
Too crazy.
super. I remember Harlem niggas they used to wear like a long gown.
That's like
The long pink joint to the ankles, the tees. They
What,
like
what,
niggas
the
was wearing
t-shirt?
6X. They had that shit all the way down.
But the niggas in New Orleans used to wear that shit too, bro.
Yeah,
We all
nah.
used to dress like that, bro.
Nah, yeah. I mean,
Like super baggy, bro.
when I look at the throwback Thursday pics, and I see certain shit that we used to wear.
You had
I
a
mean,
fu-
us
you had a
on
FUBU
Freeman,
jacket?
I had a FUBU jacket.
I had a FUBU jacket.
I know you did. I was want to see if you was gonna be honest.
Nah. I'm
He
all-
had
I'm
that gray
honest.
FUBU jacket.
Yeah, the gray and black joint. I wore that shit with red and all type of different colors, nigga.
Keep it a hundo. You still got your shit in your closet?
Nah.
You threw that shit away?
Yeah.
That ass? Cause you hold on to shit.
Nah. That shit gone.
Yeah, man. I remember that shit.
Nigga, I got a Rich Young sweater from Fab that I brought.
Rich
and
Young,
Sammy's.
Jesus, I remember that shit, bro.
I paid
Shout to Sammy's
150
on the
for that shit.
Boulevard. 150,
I never
bro?
wore that shit.
Nah, bro. Some of that
Never wore
shit.
that
is-
shit.
is
I
shit
still got my red
ridiculous,
leather.
bro.
My red leather.
Yeah.
I still got that shit
still
in my
got
closet.
that shit,
yeah,
bro?
but that shit I can't wear that shit no more. That shit done.
Well, that shit too tight or the leather
Nah,
all fucked
just
up?
nah. Yeah, you trying to be funny? Okay.
Nah, yo, bro. Nah, chill,
Round
bro.
two,
Yo,
fight.
bro, nah, I mean it
Nah,
like
nah,
that.
nah.
Plus, the shit was like a 5XL, bro.
Nah, yeah. But yo, we used to do pea coats. Me and my nigga H.
Yeah, bro,
That
I
was
know.
our shit. The double breast joints.
Fucking-
The pea coats. Nigga, I love pea coats, bro.
Niggas looking like sailors with no boats.
And the Pele's was lit too.
Fucking ridiculous.
But the I remember I used to wear Vasquez.
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 Yo, bro, them shits had the Carl Canard shit. Remember that they had the Carl Canard metal buckle shit.
I used to love
Yo, we
them
went to go
shits,
see some
bro.
joints. And she was like, yo, let me see your buckle. Let me see your
me
yo,
show it's
bro,
real.
I ran. Yo, I ain't run so fast in my life, nigga. I was Carl Lewis. I was like, chill,
I don't
nah, get out of
understand.
here.
Why'd you run?
Nigga, that shit said Vasco's. Real big. Nigga, it's supposed to be Carl Canard. I'm fronting like I got Carl Canard on.
Nigga did the biggie. You want to
Yeah,
check
bro.
the inside?
23rd Street was my spot, nigga. I remember when I went to 23rd Street for the first time, niggas had DKNY. Niggas, I was like, oh, this shit is lit. I'm thinking I got some real shit. Your man, damn, I was supposed to name niggas' names. But.
You can't help yourself.
Nah.
It's like you're fucking
The
addicted
nigga
to
had,
name
yo,
dropping.
bro.
You're like the game, my
yo,
nigga. Like you're a
the
name
shirt
dropper,
said
bro.
Tommy Hilfiger. The sleeve says DKNY coming down. Nigga had two clothing lines fighting each other on his shirt. Come on, bro. crazy, bro. Fashion is crazy, bro. But the Fugazi shit was crazy, bro.
Man,
now I mean, the $40 Air Force Ones, I used to love them shits for the all white parties, bro.
That shit's
But
crazy.
don't wear your shits more than one time, gang, because them shits had an L super bubble after that, bro. You got the L brolic bubble on the side of your shit,
Soul
bro.
turn yellow.
Oh yeah, real fast, bro. I remember one time I spelled Henny. Shorty was like, "You don't care?" Like, bitch, I paid $40 for this shit. As soon as I got out the club, nigga, I threw them shits out the window. Jared driving back to back to the Bronx, nigga. We threw them shits out the window. I don't give a fuck about that shit. $40, nigga. Hell yeah,
crazy, man.
But now fashion is crazy, bro.
It's outrageous, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm known to buy a pair of African Timbs though. I'll do that shit in a heartbeat, bro.
I never did that.
Fuck that shit.
I
Y'all
ain't
got me
buy-
fucked up, bro.
Nah,
I will
gang.
buy me some African Timbs, my nigga. I will go to the African niggas and drop 60 beads or some Timbs, man. Fuck
I'm
that,
not
bro.
doing that.
Timbs is $200, man.
Nah,
that shit is outrageous.
Yeah, construction is
bro.
like $180, gang.
No, they're literally $200, bro.
Well, you know, 180 plus tag, 189, some shit like
yeah,
that.
it's like what are we doing, man?
I can't do food. I mean, ain't gonna lie. I remember I saw some it's called authentic. Like they like replica authentics though.
Yeah.
They look like Jordans, everything, just cheaper. Like they'd be like Air Force, like the Jordan 3s.
Yeah.
Exactly like that, but it's just made by like I forgot what it was. I mean, cuz he more savvy with the sneaker shit than me. Yeah. But I remember I was thinking about getting them shits. It was coming out there. I saw some fucking red bottoms. I was like, oh, I should get them shits somewhere. Man.
I give up with fashion, man. Just give me a white or black t-shirt.
I wear my own shit, nigga. You
shorts.
see that? Neighborhood superstar gang. You see that?
mean?
Everything bakery.
How much can people pay for that t-shirt, sir?
$35.
$35.
Tune in. Nah, man. Tune in.
You know what I mean? So I don't know, bro.
Urban wear, man.
Yo, y'all heard the Game new album?
Nah. I heard this slip. Listen, man. What's up with this, like, that Slim Shady shit that he did?
Yeah, you heard that, cuz?
That he's rapping like Eminem? Like,
What? I heard that, yeah.
I mean, what's the beef with them? Do you know why he got a problem with Eminem? Like, or like he's saying that Eminem is not on his level?
Nah.
I mean, I feel honestly, Game is a dope rapper. Don't get me wrong, but
is.
I feel like he lucked up in the game with 50 Cent helping him.
I mean, he gave him a look
Multiple hits, bro.
Multiple
that
hits.
first album was fucking a 50 Cent album, bro. Just a different artist rapping on.
with the hooks and everything.
Yeah.
But lyrically, the Game is nasty.
He could rap. He could rap his ass off.
He's a rapper.
But let's just look at his album trajectory. Like, you know what I mean? Albums after, he started fucking with G Unit.
Yeah.
And shit that he was doing. It's like, it's always gimmicky when it come to him, bro. Like, you know what I mean? The shit when he had beef with Meek Mills and he did that, the Rat song. What I forgot the name of the song.
Yeah, he was.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, nah, he got a problem with Marshall, and then he started rapping like Eminem.
Yeah, I think he did that shit to show him that he can rap like.
I mean, nah, you can do that, but I just feel like, I mean, bro, like, what you beef for? Eminem's not even rapping no more, bro.
I mean, he.
When's the last time you heard Eminem drop? Like, niggas ain't, know what I mean? Eminem is like Hove, nigga. Them niggas is like, they not really rapping no more.
Yeah, they like, yo.
They moguls now. So
Yeah,
it's like, you should have rapped with Eminem 20 years ago.
Eminem top 5?
Yeah. Nah. So many.
All right, who's in the top 5? You gotta tell me who's in the top 5 though.
My top 5?
Yo, my man.
The man next to you top 5. Yeah, bro.
Yo, if you say some bullshit, nigga, I swear to God, gang, I'm walking off this shit.
Oh, he gonna fucking say Grandmaster Caz.
Yeah, and then gonna say fucking Melly
bro.
Mel.
If I did, would I be wrong?
Nah, all right, you're top 5. I'm not even gonna argue with you. Go ahead. I just want to hear this shit, because this is the same nigga that said Joe Dumars is a top 5
I don't know why this shit just
guard.
popped in my head. Let me hear your top 5.
No, I ain't say he's a top 5. You asked me my starting
All right, wait, no, we're not even gonna get long-winded on
Joe
basketball,
Dumars talk.
because you're not allowed to talk basketball on this show. We could talk about your top 5 rappers.
Top 5. Real quick.
Big.
That's better than M, that you feel.
Big.
Okay.
Oh, no. Or M could be in there. It don't matter.
No. Whatever he feel.
From Big J.
Okay.
Big L.
Okay.
What can I put in there? I don't see nobody else I like that. That I will put like
In the 40 plus years of hip hop. By the way, happy birthday, hip hop! It just celebrated his birthday. You can't give us 2 more rappers.
Shady's not in my top 5.
You don't have to be. I just asked you who's your top 5.
All right, my top 5, I say like this.
You
I
can't
got
cut
Big.
the man off.
Oh no, he don't know. So why
done
he's
with your
thinking?
top 5? You giving us 3?
I gave you 3.
I say he don't got the 2. I could name 5.
Top 5.
I got Big 1, J 2. I got Big Pun. I got Jada Kiss.
Oh shit.
I got Jada.
I
And then
can I change something? Let me explain to you.
No, go ahead.
Kiss to me is my favorite. I think he the best rapper ever.
But yeah,
Kiss
he didn't
number
make
one.
your top 5.
Nah, I forgot about Kiss.
Nah, I think
did.
Big is the best rapper ever.
But that's your opinion. My opinion is,
But your
you know
opinion,
what?
I don't care about your opinion.
You know what?
Nah. Go ahead. I'm fucking with what's up, man. I'm fucking with my
This
nigga.
shit about
Tuck.
to go left, bro.
Nah. Never gonna go left. Nah.
I'm just joking, man.
In this order right here, I think it's Jay, Big, Kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Now I put Pun up there. He when I first heard, Pun. The fifth one I have yet to really touch.
My fifth is Rakim, bro.
I'm not. I don't,
Yeah, Rakim. Before Rakim started rapping, niggas was like, "I'll take a muscle-bound man, but his face in the sand." Ha ha.
I think
That's
Big
what
Daddy,
niggas was rapping about. Rakim
think
came out,
Big
he was
Daddy
like,
came with Washington.
"I ain't no joke."
I think Big Daddy came with Washington.
Okay, Kane could. I don't think Kane's top 5,
I
but he
think
top
Ella
10.
washed him.
Who? Big L?
No.
I think Big L catalog ain't long enough.
No,
though.
I said
I don't
think
understand why Big
LL
L's in
washed him.
anyone's top 5, by the way.
I think LL washed him.
LL?
If you put him on the stage, you put Rakim on the stage. Why you think Eric B always protected him? Didn't want to take these battles? Cause don't think motherfuckers was ready for him.
So-
Why didn't he? It's been known. It's public record. It's been known that Eric B didn't want to put him in the battle. When my man Fly Tie, it was a lot of money on the line.
So how niggas was rapping before
Fly Tie-
Rakim?
Fly
Fuck Fly
Tie.
Tie. How niggas was rapping before Rakim? I'll take a muscle-bound man, but his face in the sand. Ha, ha.
Okay.
Look at all the generous. Was L rhyming
Yeah.
like that? Did L change his thing? Did LL change his style?
And that's what I'm saying. LL was not rhyming like that.
He rhymed when it was like that, when it was stylish to do that. And then,
I guess
and
my
right
radio, all that shit.
And then what happened? He evolved,
he
right?
evolved.
So what I'm saying is that if this guy was really like that, and I'm not
He
taking
was
that-
really like that, though.
Okay, why he didn't take the? He's not that
And
kind of.
LL was like Drake, bro.
He
Because
was
he could
not
do
the-
shit for the women, and then he could rap. Know what I mean? Like he was doing shit for the
Your man
women.
did things for the
Rakim
women.
was not a female grabbing MC. He was more rapping for the like
No,
niggas.
he had love songs.
He had a look to him, so the chicks was digging Rob.
No. I'm not saying that he wasn't digging him, but I'm saying the music he made was not. LL Cool J had pink cookies in a plastic bag, getting crushed by a builder. Now he
He
had
also
songs
had
like
Mama
that.
Said
Like,
knock you out.
Yeah,
doing it well. Like,
Yeah, he was versatile.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's two different rappers, bro.
It's not too rap because if at Rakim's game, LL would beat his ass in his own game.
I don't think so.
Why they protected him?
I don't know.
Think about it. Did this man ever get in any battles that they protected him? Let's keep it real. Eric B protected him. You never heard a chant. You never heard where Search
What
got
documentary proves that they was protecting Rakim from LL Cool J? I just need to know.
Look up when
Point me in the right direction, bro.
Look it up. Google 5 times when he did the interview. He sat there and
Okay.
explained that
I
when there
will,
was a
I
lot
will.
of when there was a lot of money on the line, and you can also look it up where MC Church basically said Eric B came to him to ghostwrite for Rakim. That's on record.
I want to know.
That's on record, Julio.
All right, I'm gonna look it up, and
That's on
I will come back on this show and let y'all know after I do my reading. You know what I mean?
Last hip hop question: if you die, should you even be considered in the top 5?
Yeah.
No.
I see a lot of dead people
mean?
in your top 5 list, man. I mean, these people haven't had albums in 20 plus years. They
But they
still top 5?
no, but they albums.
What are you talking about?
Ready to Die still classic album.
Okay, let me
Life
ask you
After
this
Death
question.
is still classic. Gang.
Who will watch Big
Who will watch
Right
Biggie
now.
Smalls right now?
right now? Fuck out of here. He knew better. He ain't want no heat.
You mean a new hip hop artist?
I don't give a fuck with any
Who will-
genre,
Okay.
anywhere.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw some names out. Just throwing them out. Lil Wayne's not better than
Fuck
Biggie.
out of
Hell
here.
no.
Fuck out of here.
The block is hot. The block. Y'all forget about the block is hot. Lil Wayne.
Beetlejuice,
Okay,
Beetlejuice.
I'm
Get the
asking.
fuck outta here.
Okay.
Like niggas only talking about.
I'm asking.
What's that shit? What's this shit that he came out with? That he had like the
I'm
Carter, the Carter Lil Wayne niggas. They forget that the nigga was rapping like fucking garbage, nigga. On the block is hot.
It's
Now my
Nas-
nigga from the NOLA. I sing a soda.
Nas-
I'm in a cola.
Nas-
Get the fuck out of here.
Nas
nigga.
is not better than Biggie.
No. Hell no.
Jay-Z's not better than Biggie.
Hell no.
That's
Hell motherfucking no,
That's
bro.
debatable. That's debatable.
It's not debatable at all.
I'm gonna tell you why it's debatable.
The only reason
I'ma
you
tell-
can say it's debatable because Jay-Z
No,
longevity.
no, it's debatable.
Bro.
Let me speak.
Go ahead, bro.
If you go to his last interview, Big's last interview on the shorts, When he had the crown and stuff, who was he talking about?
Playboy J.
Okay, when they did Brooklyn Finest, why they had to schedule another studio session, Julio?
Because Big heard. Oh, you said Julio, my bad.
Julio, why they had to schedule another studio session?
But that happens with all rappers. Though.
No,
Does it make him better than that?
No.
If I write a verse, right?
I'm asking
H makes
you a
the beat.
question.
Now hold on, I'm gonna answer your question. You gonna let me answer, or you're not gonna let me answer?
Go ahead.
H makes the beat. I hear your verse. I wrote something. My shit is not here, and I'm gonna rewrite my shit.
They didn't write. No, that's not what happened. Big spit the exact same thing that he attempted to spit when they was in the first studio session. He couldn't ride the beat the way Jay-Z wrote the beat. So he went home with the beat and came back and spit the exact same thing right there.
That's
How
right
long
did it take him to come back though?
It was the next day.
Nah.
So Jay-Z is better because Big took the beat back home?
When was it? How long it took?
Well, I was watching Math Hoffa, My Expert Opinion, and Clark Kent is on there on the next, and Clark Kent was like, because Jay don't write. So when Big seen that Jay don't write, and all Jay was like, all right, yo, let's go. And that shit blew Big mind. Big had to take the beat home, and he ain't come back to record Brooklyn Finest. It took him 2 months.
Why? It wasn't because he had to write. He couldn't ride the beat.
That and Jay-Z lit that shit on fire.
He couldn't ride. He spit the exact same thing, Spock. He couldn't ride the beat. Clark
I know
Kent,
that.
He said in other interviews, Clark Kent said he could not catch a beat. He couldn't ride the beat.
I feel you, but if I consider myself a top elite lyricist and MC, and I go into a session and I got this other motherfucker who's also elite, and then he says, which was a bar at that particular time, like short sleeves, I bare arms, I'm taking that beat home too. I'm like, chill, bro. I'll be back.
So then it's up to opinion. But that man did set that man who we proclaimed the best, he said, I gotta watch my back because they got that Jay-Z cat right there. Think about it. Jay didn't.
No, he was coming up. Jay-Z was coming up.
So I'm asking you, how hasn't, and then we'll leave this hip hop shit. How hasn't Jay surpassed Big at this point? If he's one as lyrically nice or better than, and two, he has way more of a catalog.
I mean, you could say he surpassed them as far as the albums and the thing, but when you listen to Big's body of work, not the shit where they added studio.
No, we talking about pure Biggie shit.
The shit is a lot of songs on Big joint, the Bone Thugs and Harmony joint.
That's not outdated at this point.
No, I mean it's not.
You think that shit still slaps in 2022?
Play that right now. Play that. Go to the club. I work in the clubs, bro. That shit come on in Dangerous. Ain't no many of them. I mean, that niggas going crazy. They go crazy like he just dropped it today, bro.
But I'm gonna say this respectfully. You're playing that record in a club full of old niggas.
No, I mean,
if
whatever.
you was to play that shit, and when my son goes to the club, I doubt they would give a fuck.
Do your son respect bars?
Exactly.
Because they don't.
It depends. There's young kids that like that.
No, do they respect bars?
Jay-Z is one of his favorite rappers.
Nah, but listen, my daughter, I could say that. She likes listening to old music. She's a millennial. She don't listen to shit that we grew up listening to.
Okay.
She like the old shit. She don't be into like 100 niggas rapping the same cadence, the shit now. The K-Flock, the B-Loves, the et cetera, et cetera. So,
I know who
you know what I mean? It depends on your preference. I feel like, to me, Biggie was that double album was one of the best double albums I heard, bro.
And I'm not saying you wrong, Julio. I'm not debating I'm only speaking with facts that happened.
No, I got you.
So when I was speaking about Rakim, I'm speaking about facts. When I look at and I listen as me who can rap and me who can produce, when I listen to a guy, that when I listen to Rakim, he got bars. But he ain't fucking with Big Daddy Kane if you play his ass on the stage.
But what I'm saying about Rakim is before Rakim dropped, niggas was rapping a certain way.
I can't say that because KRS-One was out. They came out the same time, and he wasn't rapping like that.
Okay, all right.
I have to say this. We don't give KRS-One enough fucking flowers.
KRS.
That motherfucker is in my top 5. And no one asked my top 5, but here it goes. KRS-One, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Biggie.
No Kiss?
Nah, he's like 6 or 7.
No Kiss? Nah. No Kiss? Oh my God.
Nah.
This motherfucker breaking my heart.
Nah. Did I say Big already?
Yeah.
I said Jay?
Yes.
That say Nas?
He better not say no Tupac, nigga.
You said
Tupac.
Lil Wayne. You put
outta here.
You picked Lil Wayne. You put Lil Wayne over Kiss.
Yeah, man, Wayne got bars.
If you put Lil Wayne on the
Wayne got
stage,
bars, bro.
if you put Lil Wayne on the stage,
Nigga said his pockets on swole.
If you put
That's
him
a
on,
bar to me.
Trash.
Julio, can I say
That
something?
shit was trash.
Julio.
That's a bar, bro.
Julio.
Garbage. That
Julio.
shit was hot garbage,
Bar,
nigga.
man.
Julio.
That's 100-degree weather at the sanitation
man.
department, nigga.
Julio.
Nah, man.
Let me explain
Pockets
this.
on swole, bodybuilder.
What? Nigga running to the
H would have stopped the beat like, yo, bro, nah, that's not it right there.
Julio.
We ain't got
Fuck
bars,
out here.
bro.
Julio, let me tell you. Let me give you an example. When I say something, I speak
Pockets
about
on skinny bitches, anorexic.
I speak
Come on.
with my eyes.
Fuck outta here,
What
man.
my eyes tell me. You can separate emotion and everything like that. What my eyes tell me. Hear me out. When I see Rakim, I'm not knocking that dude. I'm just telling you that certain dudes was a different kind of animal. This dude to me was a guy that went to the studio. He made dope ass songs. It's a difference versus a guy who could do it all. And if you go on that goddamn stage, I'm going to burn you. We had a debate one time. We were sitting there. They say, yo, Tut, who's your favorite DJ? And this is, I swear to God, if God strike me, it's over. And I told him Dirty. I told him Dirty was my favorite DJ. I used to tell it to his face. That's my favorite DJ ever. Because if it was a time we went to a studio and I had a mind of a song.
Who's Dirty? Can you put that in some context for the
The
audience?
artist formerly known as Dirty. We know him as Byron now.
And he was a DJ?
He still is a damn DJ.
But he was like the dude from Juice, right? Q?
He's better than that.
Nah, he was local, right?
Nah.
I'm gonna give a fact. I'm gonna give a fact check, Julio.
Yo, he was local, bro.
I
love you, H. I'm fucking with you, bro.
That studio session that we went to, the infamous when the guy bust his ass, pause.
Yeah.
If Dirty laughed at him in the face. Before the studio, it was a cut that I wanted done
On the hook.
on the hook. It was that cut with the Mobb Deep, right?
I got you stuck off the realness.
People doubted that H could do it. They doubted that H. I said, H, I need this cut. I need it like this. He was nonchalant. Let me see what I could do, Tut. Motherfucker killed this shit.
He said it just like that. I think he had a little more bass.
No. He was young. Remember,
like
H,
that, bro?
H was a young. H is like 3 or 4 years younger than me. He was young. Think about it. If I'm 21, 22 at the time right there, he's like 18, 17, 18, 19.
H is self-taught, nigga.
He was
H is
like there.
self-taught.
So I asked for a specific cut that I needed to be done in this way right here. And he bodied the shit.
Killed it.
He bodied it.
Killed it.
Everything I asked that man to cut on the turntable, he bodied it.
So what is your point?
The point is that if I put him up with Pete Rock, all these motherfuckers who I always admire, the great DJ Premier, and what I was trying to do was do a scratch like Premier, and he did it, and he nailed it. So in my eyes, I would put him up against a guy like that and have confidence right there. So when I tell you when I sit there and I see a guy like Rakim, if you would have put him on that stage with KRS-One, he would have got the same goddamn treatment that Big Daddy Kane got.
He got smoked.
Smoke.
Yeah.
And so if you put him on the stage to me with LL on a stage like that, he was going to get smoked. He had a certain lane, and that's what it is. I'm not saying he's not top 5.
No, but what you misconstruing is I'm not saying Rakim was a great performer. He's a great rapper, bro.
A lyricist.
Lyricist. So I'm talking about the lyrics. How when he came in the game, niggas was rapping like, ha ha.
That's not true, because KRS-One was not rapping like
but you're right. I have to look at that. Now, I mean, that right there is true, because KRS-One never did those type of songs. He had
You skipping some errors in between.
When Raw dropped, remember, they all came out in the same era. Think about it. Him, Chuck D, Big Daddy Kane, KRS-One, they all came out in the same era. Chuck D wasn't, to me, the lyrically nice. He just had a movement behind him. But when I listened, everybody wanted to be Big Daddy Kane. That man could rap his ass off. He got the girls. LL was the same way. He rapped his ass off. He got the girls. Rakim is another one. Rakim rapped his ass off. But I'm just being honest in my opinion. If you, as me as a competitive guy, if I felt like he did not change like that, they all did. That's what I'm saying. Okay. They all did. Not just him by himself. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, when I remember it, I felt like it was when I heard Rakim the first time. I was like, oh, this nigga ain't rapping like how these other niggas rap.
And I remember the first time I heard Raw, or Rhyming with the Biz, or the Vapors, or the Symphony. The man was not rhyming. It was none of that.
Nah, he wasn't, bro. He wasn't, man. Yeah, man. Let's wrap this hip hop shit up, man. All right, fellas, let's wrap the show up. Actually, what's your point of the day, bro?
I mean, my point of the day is for these young boys out here shooting and not hitting their targets. You know what I'm saying? Now we gonna be honest, man. Y'all niggas is accidental murderers. Y'all aiming at the stop sign and hitting the store on the side of it. Know what I mean? If you gonna put in pain or you think that's cool, I'm not justifying that, but make sure you hit who you supposed to hit. Know what I mean? Killing innocent babies and innocent women and all that. Know what I mean? There's rules and ethics when it comes to, you know, when you about to do something, or y'all want, like how y'all young boys say, spin the block. You know what I mean? Make sure you know what your surroundings is and how you doing it. You niggas want to shoot guns while riding on the scooter like it's a movie, bro. And y'all hitting the wrong kids, and a lot of these babies and everybody's dying. So I'm saying, you gonna put in pain, man, put in pain the right way, because you don't get no merit badge for shooting the wrong person, and your ops still walking around here. Know what I mean? Personally.
Yeah, I know this is the point of the day, and we're ending the show. Real quick. 21 Savage recently just got killed on the internet because he was like, yo, Atlanta, we got to put the guns down, because I guess the same thing as going on in NYC. Atlanta's wilding out. And so he started getting trolled on Twitter because they start putting his lyrics. They're like, nigga, you're telling us to put down guns? Aren't you the same one who like spin the block, shoot his mama, shoot his lady, cast his clothes? Real quick, you think that's contradictory?
It's not contradictory, because when he was growing up, that was his environment. So he only speaking about from what was happening in his environment and the niggas he was around with. You can't crucify niggas for that. But I'm talking about these niggas when you look at the news and a little girl that's 8 years old is standing in front of a beauty salon, gets hit because the nigga want to be in the back of a scooter shooting like he's Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible 3, bro, and you not built to shoot like that, gang. That's what I'm trying to say. You an accidental murderer. You ain't putting no pain in. You shooting the wrong people. Your op's still walking around here, nigga. He not on the pack. He's still on his block chilling. So who you shooting at? You shooting the wrong people. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm not justifying it. I'm not saying it's contradictory.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's just what I meant by it.
All right, good, bro. What's your point of the day, kid?
Friends.
How many of us
have them? Point of the day is basically simple. It's like, you can't have somebody who you endured as your brother and want to put your hands on them and be physical. You can argue because nobody, you know, you don't have to agree with everything a person says.
No, of course.
You know, but it's just like, at the end of the day, take what you did wrong, build from it, learn to do better the next day. That equals making you a better person. You're better today than you was yesterday. And that's my point of the day.
Amen.
My point of the day is, your point of the day is always on some left field shit.
I mean, that's what we that's what yeah, I mean, that's what we did the point of the day for.
Yo, my point of the day is, I love you.
I love you too, my brother.
And I love you. All right. So on behalf of the star of the show, Julio, what's your point to podcast? Tell the good folks what they need to do, bro.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on TikTok. Know what I mean? And just, you know, wait for the next episode. We love the comments. Keep commenting, because I'm going to answer every comment. I love you, trolls.
Hit that thumbs up button for me. Hit that bell for notifications. We love you. See you next show. Peace.